Hi, this is Mark Sylvester. I'm the CEO with introNetworks, and we've worked with the Hutton Parker Foundation and the Fund for Santa Barbara to build the nonprofit resource network. And I want to show you how to navigate within the network. Once you have built your profile, you will see this screen, which is the dashboard. Anytime you want to come back to the dashboard, you can just click it over here. This is your main navigation over on this side. We'll get back to that. On the dashboard, you have news that changes every week. I can see all of my recent matches, like these are my top matches, so Kim's my best match. We have most in common. And then I can see recent members here, groups, resources, and forums. So I can see there's a few interesting groups here, like there's a Partners in Education group. I can just click on it, read about it, decide if I want to join it. I just click the join button. Now I've joined the group. It's that simple. On the forums, I can see interesting things that are going on. And if I want to see all the forum discussions here, you can see, just click that and it expands out and I can see all of these very, very interesting topics. So that's the dashboard. Now the second thing is called connections. So by just clicking that, I now have 4 different views. I have the pin view, so pins are arranged around you based on those 4 quadrants of the profile, remember, when you click those words. And they're closer to you based on what you have in common. So my best match here is Michelle. When I click on her card, that brings up something we call the intro card. I can see all of the words that she selected. The words in color are the things we have in common, so these are things I might want to talk to her about. But she says, talk to me about relevant learning, education reform, organization, and efficiency. So there's some interesting conversation starter right there. I can also get contact information for her. If she chose to share her phone number, it would be here. If she didn't and I want to contact her, I click send message. Now I can send her a message which will go right to her email, which might go to her phone, which she could then reply to. I could also add her as a contact. We'll also see how she answered the various questions. If I click on activity, I can see the various forums and resources if she's posted any resources. Now, that's that view. The list view lets me go through and sort by list, and you can just quickly page through things very quickly here. There's also a map view, and you can zoom in on the map very, very quickly. This is going to be pretty much centered around Santa Barbara, so we're going to see things like that. And then there's what's called a tag view, so I can look at the top 40 words of all of those people, and I can see sports, and it says there are 7 people who selected sports. I'm going to show you how to use search in just a second. There is a message center, so this is where I get all my messages. The blue dot indicates that it is an unread message. There is groups. You can see that there are groups. It's easy to create a group. Just click the create button and you can create a group, an affinity group. And there are groups that will be set up for you, so we can see there's some general interest groups and some project groups. There's also a calendar. You can easily keep a personal calendar and then calendars attached to each of your groups. There are forums and discussions as well. So there are global forums, and these are open to everybody. And then there are forums based on the groups that you're in. Just click there, and then you can click on one of the items. You can read it, and then I can slide down here and see all of the posts. And if I find someone who says, gee, Janelle, that was a really interesting comment that she made, I wanted to learn more about her, I just click this and I can see more about Janelle. There's finally resources, and resources are links and documents and things that you might want to download to make it easier to use the system. And finally there is search. So you can search for someone's name, or you can use the advanced search. So if I'm looking for people who are interested in after-school programs, I just click that and search it, and I can see there are 2 people interested in after-school programs. Search is probably one of the most powerful aspects of the system. So that's it in under 5 minutes, the Nonprofit Resource Network. Enjoy.